It's one of the greatest cities in the country, and it's home to one of the most celebrated franchises in all of sports. We're right off the shores of Lake Michigan, and as always, these Bears fans are ready for some football. Welcome to Chicago. Tom Hammond here, folks, with my partner, Chris Collinsworth. Thanks for joining us for this matchup between the Bears and the Chargers.
And we're set to go. We'd like to let you know that this game is brought to you by Snickers.
Kading has his team lined up for the kickoff. The kick is away. Has it at the 5. Chris, I have to say I'm excited about this one.
Well, everything starts up front. Talking about the offensive linemen, about the defensive linemen, they have to play well in this one. Both coaches have to challenge these big guys offensively and defensively.
It's right. He's tackled at the 17.
The defense held their position and didn't let him get away on that one.
Ball on their own 17. The defense is in the nickel. Here's the give. Makes the run. Cooper gets the pitch. Defensive pressure forced a very risky throw that time.
Well, that's what you're trying to do as a defensive coordinator. Bring some pass rushers into the quarterback space and see what happens. That time he didn't handle it very well at all.
They find themselves in the red zone for the first time today.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force them to pass. We'll see if it works, or whether or not they'll stay with it later in the game.
Single set backfield. Rivers sends one of his guys in motion. He drops back. Throws on the run. Tip pass.
Briggs was defending on the play.
The defense comes out in the dime package. Rivers sends one of his guys in motion. Drops back to pass. Passes to the end zone. It's completed. Touchdown, Charger.
The defense just looked a little confused on that when the receiver got to the back of the end zone and they lost track of it.
Kading lining up for the point after. Point after is good. San Diego is up a touchdown. San Diego will be kicking off. He kicks it off. Takes it at the 8.
You have to be careful not to fall out of contention early, so you're looking for them to put some points on the board and stay in this one.
Ball on their own 22. Here's the give. Play fake. Pass is complete. Just about a 3-yard gain. It's second down and 7 to go. Nickel defense. He drops back to pass. He rolls out to the left. Has a man deep. Here's the throw. He completes it. The 10. Dives. Touchdown.
The receiver got a step on his man and made a nice play.
Try the field goal. Just take the point.
And this for the tie. And the point after is good. Gold places the ball on the tee and will get ready to kick this one off. And here's the kick. Fields it at the 7. The offense lines up and is looking to score again after a successful trip to the end zone on their last drive. First and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Rivers sends one of his guys in motion. A halfback with the carry.
Well, I can tell you there's nothing more fun than playing offensive football when your offensive line is getting that kind of push.
Tomlinson lines up as the single back. On the ground to the tailback. Fakes the run. And the pass falls incomplete. Chambers was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
This is a good defense to call.
The Bears come out in a 4-3.
incomplete. That incompletion will bring up 4th down. Fourth down coming up as the offense goes 3 and out.
And let's give the defense credit there. I thought they did a great job disguising the look. The quarterbacks, the receivers, they just looked confused. They didn't have it figured out pre-snap going into those plays.
He came out and really delivered a good one there. Nice job.
Sometimes people take the punter's job for granted, but all you have to do is have one of those punters that goes out and shanks one, sort of like your golf game every once in a while, and everything seems to fall apart.
The 40, still good. They got Bird on the blitz that time.
Yeah, I understand that you have to mix it up defensively, but if you're going to take that kind of chance and bring that kind of pressure, you are clearly vulnerable to a big play just like that.
He looks to throw on 1st down. The QB finds room to run. He's pushed out at the 48. Picked up a few yards on the scramble.
Believe me, though, at this level, quarterbacks' arms are better than their feet. So while that one had some moderate success, it's not something you want to be doing all day.
Nice play fake. Defender tips it away. Hester wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
You got to get rid of the ball quickly here. 3-step drop and throw.
The Chicago Bears come out in bunch formation. Drops back. Pass completed. Another positive gain. That gives him 100 yards receiving for the game. This will be their first snap inside the 20 today. Here's a counter play.
We've talked about how important vision is to a running back, and that was a perfect example there. Not an obvious hole, but he still found it.
They're 10 yards away. The Bears line up with 3 receivers bunched. He drops back to pass. He throws it. It's complete. He puts something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
Good decision that time by the quarterback. He found the open guy and kept this drive alive. That's the 3rd first down.
High formation here. He's dropped for a loss. Cromartie seems to be a little shaken up on that play.
Give this one to the halfback and have him run it in.
At the end of the first quarter, it's knotted up. The Chicago Bears, 7. The Chargers, 7.
They're probably looking for the run here. You should throw it and hope you get a guy wide open.
Single set backfield. Here's the halfback. Makes the run. He throws on the run, and it's tipped away. The offensive line had some trouble on that one, and he was forced to get rid of it.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Drops back to pass. Under heavy pressure. On the run. He throws it. Touchdown, Bears.
Jay Cutler continues to add to his already very impressive resume with yet another touchdown pass.
Gold lining up for the point after. Gold puts it through, and it's a 7-point game. Chicago in control. Chicago gets ready to kick it away. Very short kick here. Takes it at the 25.
Big drive now for the offense. The last thing in the world you can afford to have happen now is a 3 and out. You've already given up a touchdown, a 3 and out here, and you're in trouble.
One-man backfield. The halfback with the carry.
You have to keep the defense honest by mixing those runs and passes.
2nd down and 8. The Bears go with a 4-man front. Nice play fake. He couldn't hang on to it. Jackson was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Give this one a shot.
Rivers lines up with a split backfield. Back to throw. All kinds of pressure. Falls incomplete. Chambers was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
He picks it up. And they were lucky to fall on that one. The defense was closing in to scoop it up. Ace backfield this time. They hand it off. Setting up play action. Puts it up there. Looking deep to the right. And the pass falls incomplete.
Trying to catch a defense napping. Fake the run and look to send it deep.
Forte is the single setback. They'll get it off here. He's under pressure. Merriman might have been shaken up a bit on the play.
Okay, go on a quick count here and just fling that ball in there.
3rd and long now after the sack. The Chargers bring in their quarter defensive package.
72. Gray, 28.
Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
Drops back. Loads up and throws it deep to the middle. Jammer hits the 40. What an interception by the cornerback.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
Defense closing in. And it's incomplete. The quarterback did a nice job of avoiding the sack.
Yeah, but you have to be careful making that throw. Sometimes those are easily intercepted. He did a good job getting out of there, but that throw is dangerous.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. Throws while on the run. Pass gets complete. Huge hit. So a gain of about 1.
19.
He drops back. And the pass falls incomplete. Gates wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. So the kicking team is on the field to try for 3 points. And he makes it. Kading tees up the ball and looks ready to kick it deep. Gets a good kick here. From the 2. The defense dealt a crippling blow to this offense the last time they had the ball. From the gun. Drops back on first down.
And what do you do when you're trying to cover a guy with that kind of speed? You have to back off of him. You have to respect his speed, and then he can do just about anything to you.
Cutler to line up with the shotgun formation. They'll throw on first down. Drops the easy pick. Davis was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Pass it to your halfback, but make sure he doesn't get tackled inbound.
The Chargers line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. It's complete. He threw a bullet in there.
That was a rocket throw right there. And I tell you, you always hear about just how strong this guy's arm is. And boy, there it was on display.
He looks to throw on first down. Throws on the run. And the back has some running room. McKee caught that one for a gain of 6.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Out of the I formation. Back to pass. He didn't get his feet set as he threw. It's complete. The wide receiver has been impossible to stop no matter what the defense has tried to do.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
They're threatening inside the 20.
The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. Cutler did a great job breaking through and getting there for the sack.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
One-man backfield. Gets it off. On play action. Under heavy pressure. Now this will bring up a pretty difficult third down for the offense.
And this is when it's tough to play offense. When it's third down in medium to long situation, generally you're going to face a blitz situation, and your quarterback is now going to be under pressure and probably take a hit.
And as we head to halftime, the Chicago Bears 14, the Chargers 10. We look ready to get the second half underway. The kick. Fields it at the 7. They'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Give this defense a shot.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. They'll throw on first down.
And it's incomplete. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass.
This defense might work.
They'll go from the I formation. Halfback with the carry. Bullock drops in at the 38.
As a back, you always have to be ready because eventually there's going to be a little crack and a chance for a big play.
The Chicago Bears go with a 4-man run. They give it to the tailback.
I know those runs aren't exactly the kind you see on the highlight shows, but they're keeping the drive alive, maintaining possession, and picking up first downs.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. He looks to throw on first down.
Chambers was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
The Chicago Bears line up for the nickelback. And he catches the tip pass. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Charger.
Phillip Rivers, the timing, the accuracy, and now add another touchdown pass to that long list.
Kading lining up for the point after. Kading puts it through, and it's a 3-point game. That was a big-time example of responding when the pressure's on.
You know, that's just the way this ball game has gone. Back and forth, another lead change. This is really setting up for one heck of a finish.
The kick is away. From the 5. Chicago will try to take the lead on this drive.
Get the offensive line to maintain their blocks.
Ball on their own 27. Forte is the single setback. Here's the give.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
It's second down and 8 to go.
Silver, 19.
Cutler lines up in the shotgun formation. Drops back and has a man deep. Here's the throw. Makes the catch. The 10. Touchdown Bears. They get it in the end zone for the touchdown. What a brilliant play.
Right here, you just got to kick the ball and take the points.
Gold lining up for the point after. Up and good. Chicago will be kicking off. Booming kick. Takes it at the 4.
He couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
You should stop him with this play.
First down now and 10 to go. The Bears go with a 4-man front. The handoff. need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. They do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
Single set backfield. He looks to throw on first down. And the pass falls incomplete. The offensive line had some trouble on that one, and he was forced to get rid of it.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
The Chicago Bears come out in a 4-3.
Drops back to pass. On his back foot. Third down coming up after that incompletion.
Give this one a shot.
Nickel defense.
Perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
Cyphers is waiting for the snap. Heskert is back deep to return the punt. Takes it at the 14. Hit and blocked at the 14-yard line.
Get around the outside on this. Tell your blockers to maintain.
First and 10. One-man backfield. He lost yardage on the play. The defense seemed to do everything right there. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play. Second and long situation coming up here. Forte is the single setback. Back to throw. All kinds of pressure. So the sack brings up this third and very long situation.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
The San Diego Chargers line up with a nickelback. Puts it up there, looking deep. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. He dives for the end zone. Touchdown.
Jay Cutler proving once again that when you talk about arm strength, you certainly have to keep his name right there at the very top of the list.
Gold lining up for the point after. Gold tacks on the extra point. Chicago looks ready to kick it away. Kicks it off. From the 9. They were forced to punt on their last drive.
Call this defense here.
First and 10.
The Bears go with a 4-man front.
Little handoff.
Nice job of gap control defense there. Really no place to run.
Ball on their own 29. The Chicago Bears come out in the 46. Manu Maliuna takes off in motion. A little misdirection. He lost yardage on the play. Tomlinson couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
You should stop him with this play.
The Bears line up with a nickelback. Back to pass. Oh, and he dropped.
Well, he really made about half a play on that one. That one should have been intercepted.
Cyphers to punt. Heskert back deep to return. Fields it at the 22. Dropped at the 29.
If you notice him coming up in the run, use some play action. Those defensive backs will take a step forward, and that should be all your speed receiver needs to burn him.
Picks up about 4 yards on the play.
You might want to drop back a little deeper on this play. Step up in the pocket and let her fly.
And that's the end of the third quarter. The Chicago Bears 28, the Chargers 17. The Chicago Bears have possession and control of the game as we get ready to begin the fourth quarter.
Set, Texas 36. Hey.
On the ground with a tailback. Lucky brings him down at the 39-yard line. Picked up about 6 yards that time.
Time's on your side here. Try to use as much of it as you can.
Third down and short now.
Set, blue 53.
Here's a counter play. Cooper drops it at the 40. Not much of a gain, but he was able to get it past the first down stick.
Little counter play there designed to get the defense going one way. You cut back and go the other way. Not a big gainer, but enough for the first down.
The halfback with the carry. Forte picks up a yard on the play.
I'm thinking I just run it right at him.
2nd and 9 coming up here.
Set, hey.
They give it to the tailback. A great defensive effort there. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them. Now they'll face a 3rd and long. The Chargers bring in the nickel package. Here's the handoff. They're putting together a nice drive here.
Yeah, and that's the second third down conversion of the drive. Defensively, those guys have been trying a lot of different looks and so far unable to come up with the right answer.
The halfback with the carry. He didn't get back to the line.
Look at the speed on the defensive side of the ball. And it is the defensive linemen and the linebackers that have been hustling and flying all over the field today.
High formation here. Merriman will drop him behind the line. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Trust the guys in the offensive line to get a good push on this one. Just run it straight up the middle.
This is the 9th play of this drive. Ball on the 50. The offense faces another 3rd down situation here as they line up. A little misdirection.
You've got to execute out there. There's no second chances.
Set, Texas 36. Green 58. Blue 53. Hey.
On the ground with a tailback.
Not really sure about that call. I know the coaches in this league are getting a lot more aggressive, going for it on 4th down, but I don't know why they kept the offense out there that time.
Out of the shotgun. Drops back on 1st down. He's under pressure. It's tipped away. That was not a good throw at all.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
This is a good one to call.
The Chicago Bears line up with a nickelback. Back to throw. Defense closing in. He dropped it.
You could see the receiver making a late adjustment on the ball. He was in perfect position and just dropped it.
The defense opens up the umbrella. The Bears bring in the nickel package. Drop back. And it's caught.
The intention of that play was to put the ball in the hands of a playmaker at receiver, allow him to make a move and pick up the first down. He was unable to do it, and that brings up 4th.
They hurry back to the line. Back to pass. Tips it away.
I don't care what the coach's age is. That'll make your heart skip a beat. You never want to give up a possession like that.
Set, hey.
Gets it on. They get 6 there.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Set.
Here's the halfback. Nice run there, and it will be enough to move the chain.
I really thought the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz that time, but you could see the running back using his speed and quickness to get away. Good job by the back.
Ace backfield this time. They hand it off. They can't bring him down. The 20. That was a good effort by the back to pick up the first.
And as a play caller, when you see a successful running play like that, it makes you a little more confident to call it the next time.
Set. Hut.
They give it to the tailback. Stays on his feet.
Forte running hard, going right through the arm tackles.
Set.
Here's the halfback. Touchdown, Bears. Perfect time to go with the run. What a touchdown.
They just ran it right at them, didn't they? And they were not going to be stopped on that one. Nice job up front by the offensive line to control the point of attack. They got an excellent push right from the snap, and the running back did the rest.
And the point after is good. Gold is just about ready to put his leg into this one. Not a bad kick. Fields it at the 7. Still on his feet.
Time's running out, so they're going to have to score quickly and hope the defense can make a quick stand and get them the ball back.
1st and 10. Looks like they're going to make a nickel and dime it. The Bears bring in the nickel package. Drops back on 1st down. He throws it. Pass. Will hit. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage. They'll quickly line up for another play. The defense opens up the umbrella. Spikes the ball.
Try this defense here.
2nd down now with 10 to go. The Chicago Bears line up with a nickel back. He drops back to pass. Under heavy pressure, it's completed. That's 2 first downs in a row through the air.
Yeah, and you can see they're really starting to establish something here. You want to keep that defense off balance. And right now, they don't know whether to think run or pass.
They hurry back to the line.
You should stop them with this play.
The Bears go with a 4-man front.
Drops back to pass. He goes deep this time. It's incomplete.
And when you're trying to go after one of those deep throws, you really want to give your receiver a chance. We've seen guys in the league so adept at making plays on the ball, but you can't make it when it's that far overthrown.
Drops back. All kinds of pressure. He's got all day to throw. Going for it all. And it's incomplete. So this one is all wrapped up. Our final score, the Chicago Bears 35, the San Diego Chargers 17. So for Chris Collinsworth, this is Tom Hammond saying goodbye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.